Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nnemeka Onyeka Odelere. There has been this argument that one of the greatest problems that we have in Nigeria is leadership. It's not just leadership. The greatest problem we have outside leadership is also docile, greedy, ignorant followership. You know, Nigeria is a very funny place. Go to Kenya, see what is happening in Kenya. The people of Kenya had to stand out to call out their government. They made sure that bad policies were reversed. In Nigeria, every majority of us, in fact, a vast majority of Nigerians, rather than stand up for what is right, rather than stand up for justice and judgment, we are busy engaged in all manner of ethno-religious rah-rahness. The Kenyans have their own differences. Kenya is a multi-ethnic and multi-religious society. Yet, the Kenyans did not allow religion or ethnicity to blind them to asking for good governance, demanding for it, to walking the talks and making sure that the good things and the right things are done. I'll give you an example. Look at the nonsense taking place in River State. Just look at the kind of charade that's happening in River State. You know, the people of River State are supposed to stand up and say, enough is enough. They're supposed to say, okay, we can't take this rubbish. Go to the southeast of Nigeria. Look at the madness happening in practically most of the states. I'll give you an example. We don't ask questions. In 2009, 3 municipalities, 3 subnational units started similar projects with similar technology by similar engineers and contractors. I will break it down. In 2009, Kenya started a rail project, a light rail project. The Addis Ababa municipality started a light rail project. Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. It was supposed to be a 35 kilometer light rail project. They started it in 2009. The same time, River State started their own light rail project. Their own River State was supposed to be 17 kilometers. From 2009 to 2015, Addis Ababa municipality delivered their own project at a cost of $475 million. They did the first, they delivered it, commissioned it. Today, that project, that rail line, that rail project ferries 60,000 passengers every hour. That rail project turns out revenue of profit of $29 million every year. And they are expanding it. The River State Light Rail project, after they wasted over $200 million, is still at kilometer 2.6, abandoned. The people of River State, nobody have asked question, nobody have asked what happened to our money. It's the same politics. It's the same politics of looting, stealing, doing road, doing flyover, over-enforcing the contracts and putting the monies in their pockets. Similar thing in most states. We are asking this question: why is the dollar today trading at 1745 naira to $1 and it's heading to 2000? Because we are not productive. For the past 2 weeks, we've had national grid collapse. Nigeria is not insanity to keep on doing the same thing every time and expect a different result. Nigeria is the only place in the whole wide world, 920,000 square kilometer landmass, that we have a national grid that keep on breaking down per second. If we are a sane nation, populated by sane people, majority of people who are sane and rational, who are thinking, we shouldn't be having it. See, Nigeria we should revert back to the constitutional and physical framework that worked for us in the early 60s. We had a regional government arrangement. We had a strong sub-sovereign units. The regions were more powerful than the center. People produced and control 50% of what they produce, pay 30% to the center, and 20% to the center, and 30% to the federal port, to the national port, for those two others to share. We can't continue living this kind of life, this unproductive Babiala economy, Babiala physical federalism, and we expect to make progress. We have the most irresponsible, criminal, and clueless leaders across the 3 tiers and arms of government. And we have the most docile, the most ignorant, the most religiously brainwashed human beings who call themselves followers. May God have mercy on us. See, let me tell you. See, let us stop wasting our time even calling God and even talking about prayers. If you move 95% of Nigerians to Japan and take 95% of Japanese to Nigeria, in 10 years they will wreck Japan and turn it into a shithole jungle, and the Japanese will turn it into paradise because of our mentality. A majority of us are so wickedly minded that we don't even understand why we are here on earth. We don't even understand that the purpose of God putting us here is for us to be fruitful, for us to be productive, for us to have dominance, for us to replenish the earth. All we think about is what to steal, what to kill, what to destroy, how to live perfidiously. What kind of human beings are we? God have mercy.